I speak English, Sudanese Arabic, and my parents speak to me in Rotana, a dialect from the Republic of Sudan. I want to get better at Rotana and they give me books and activities to do, but it's hard when you're busy at school. They want us to be able to speak with our family when we go home to visit. So do I. I arrived in Sydney when I was 4 years old. Me, my mother, and my little sister. My little sister was born here. We lived in Khartoum. I don't remember it much there. It was crowded and busy. What I remember most is visiting family near the White Nile, a small village with brick houses close to each other like a big shared space. The land was dry and dusty. A few trees. It almost never rains, but when it rains, it would never stop. We used to play in the wet soil, make things out of it. I remember there were chickens and goats and cattle. My uncle had a well on his property. Families would come to take water for it for themselves and their animals. I remember all the people coming and going, everyone knowing each other, some smiling at me. I also remember the sunset, the deep color of the horizon, the stars in the night sky, and the hot, dry breeze on my skin. My father was a political prisoner. He spoke out against the government to fight for the rights of the people. My parents wanted a different life for us, a safer life, with more opportunity, more freedom. My father saw the civil war in Yuba Mountains and knew we had to leave and start again. He does sometimes speak of what he saw, but he says it's in the past now. We crossed the border into Egypt and lived in Cairo until we were allowed to migrate to Australia. We flew straight to Sydney, but some of my cousins went to Melbourne and others went to Perth. It was 2010. People think Australia is a hot country, but it's not. It can be freezing and the weather changes from day to day. In Sudan, the weather is nothing but hot. Always. Here we had to buy coats. We were part of an immigration program, so my parents got help to settle into our new home, and we were sent to learn English. In Sudan, English is the language of the powerful people, rich people. My parents speak it well now, but they still have strong accents. I am not sure if my friends understand them, but I do, and that's what it matters. In Sudan, only people who have money get an education. You can choose any school you want, as long as you pay a lot. So it's better here. I went to St. Michael's Blacktown and I'm now here at Nagle College. There is a big Sudanese community here. We are Anglican, but my parents agreed that a Catholic school would give us the greatest opportunity to do our best. It has. It's about values. Being at a girls' school is, for me, more natural, more open. We can be ourselves, not having to impress anyone. My friends are many nationalities and religions mixing together. I like that about Australia. I like that about my school. We still live a traditional life at home. Our food, our clothing. Mum is trying to teach me how to cook, but my parents want me to be a doctor. At first, I wasn't sure, but now that is what I want too. They have high expectations of me. They remind me every morning as I walk out of the door. I want to do well, for them and for myself. I will stay at home until I'm married, even if I'm a doctor by then. And I like that. I love being with my family. My mother sometimes says that in Sudan, people stay connected. They are happy together. I am happy here too. It is important for me to see myself as an Australian Sudanese. I am an Australian citizen and I am proud of both of my homes. Perhaps when I'm a doctor, I will return to Sudan and go where I'm needed. Help people as my father did. What do you think?